If you ever dreamed about study abroad, then this video is for you. When you are in A level or 12th grade and you hear about study abroad, the first thing which comes in your mind is the cost. It is a very expensive proposition. This is what you think. And you think that your parents will not pay for it. Or you may think that for study abroad, you need to clear some kind of competitive exam or an English language program. And that will be a very difficult task, isn't it? Some parents may doubt that I'm going to send my son or daughter to a completely other continent. And, there is a racism all over the world. So what if my child suffers from it? Some have doubt that I know the tuition fees, but what about the cost of living and cost of traveling and other things in the country where my child is going to travel? For some, linguistic requirements is a doubt. Like say, for example, if you are going to study in France, you need to learn French language. Or if you want to study in Germany, you need to learn German because all the lectures are going to happen in that language, isn't it? Similarly, there are many doubts that you might be having. But today, I'll ensure that all those doubts are cleared. As I'm admitting students from Africa to India from last 10 years, traveled to 23 countries and organized various seminars and conferences in Africa. Visited many of my students' parents in their home country and enjoyed some delicious African food. So somehow I understand what exactly you need. Many of my students whom I admitted in last few years, they are all well settled and they are expert in their own profession. Some are IT experts, some are engineers, some in medical professions, politicians, and some are business owners. Some even traveled to other part of the world for higher education and they are settled in France, in UK, US, Australia, and you name it, they are there. So my students are almost all the part of globe. And some went to other countries for higher education. So some are in France, in UK, in Australia, and US, you name it. And I have a student who is based in anywhere in the world. So they are all well settled globally. I'm based in India and connected to more than 100 universities. And I know them in and out. So you can count on my advice. You're listening to an expert. So let me tell you, for study in India, there is no requirement for you to write any competitive exam or English language program. Your admission is done just based on your past academic results. So if you want to study bachelor's degree, your A level or 12th grade result is sufficient for us to secure admission for you. Programs here are taught in English language. Even India is the world's second largest English speaking nation in the world. So you are coming to an English speaking country. Visa process is very simple and you can get a visa within 5 working days. For that, what you need is your passport, a letter of admission from the university, and yellow fever vaccination. That's it. It's very simple, fast, and it is very easy to secure visa for India.